Hello. In prior videos, I explained what executive presence is and how to go about assessing yours. As a reminder, executive presence is based on three things: how you communicate, how you act, and how you look. In this video, I'm going to be focused in on the how you act part, very specifically about being intentional and being present. There are so many ordinary moments in a professional's day that may seem relatively uninteresting, routine, really not worth thinking about in terms of how you're impacting or coming across to others. But the reality is, as a leader, as a professional, you're always on stage to a certain degree or another. And this involves encounters you may have with others walking from the parking lot into the office, or random hallway conversations, or how you handle interruptions when you're working, whether in your cube, in your office, your virtual office. And by the way, these interruptions, virtual or in person, they can be frustrating, but they're part of your job. Think about these encounters as a chance to show your interest in others and improve your relatability. Expect these encounters to happen and be prepared. Be intentional about casually connecting with others. Meetings are a really easy place to let your guard down, but they're also a great way to establish yourself. The reason is because in meetings, that's oftentimes the only way and the only experience, the only connection point that you have to some of your peers, for them to experience you and for you to experience them. This doesn't mean getting too formal or uptight or being somebody you're not. It's just about being a little more intentional in terms of deciding how you're going to act, when, where, and with whom. Opposite of being too formal, too uptight, I believe that we need to bring more play, more fun into work, and that can include meetings. Unfortunately, many leaders are very much not intentional about bringing fun and play into their culture and into the workplace. It is really possible to have fun yet productive meetings and interactions. Just a little uptick in fun or lightheartedness in a meeting is enough to have people close their laptops, zoning out, and starting to engage in the meeting. One way to stand out as having a good executive presence is to run really efficient and effective meetings. People's reputations change for the positive for running tight, professional meetings that are relevant, productive, short, and fun. I have many resources to help you have better meetings if you're interested. Another way to use meetings to your advantage and be intentional is to stay present mentally. It's not easy, given all the meetings that we have in our days. As best you can, avoid multitasking. The best trick I have to stay present mentally is to take notes. Taking notes, it's obvious to others that you're paying attention. It allows you to free your mind up. The way it allows you to free your mind is when a thought comes into your mind, you're like, I got to do something after work. And you're taking notes, put it on another little piece of paper. Now you know you don't have to think about it anymore, and you can re-engage and get back into the topic that's being discussed. Finally, make it a point to acknowledge others in meetings. When you do that, it brightens your perspectives. It brightens somebody else's day. It keeps you involved, and more than that, it brings the entire group together in a way that they weren't before. A little bit of praise goes a long way for the entire group. Okay, that's it. Short video. Remember, be really intentional. Expect random, casual encounters with others and be ready. This is your chance to interact, be more relatable, get to know people. Thanks for watching.